And we are live. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Issue 6 Covered. Appreciate you showing up. And I have the famous KB32, also known as my partner, for the 23rd, 24th, and 25th of October for the Snipers Unknown Challenge. So we're going to have some fun. And hopefully we got one other guest that'll be coming on here so that has a little bit of experience with this.
You tell me that somebody else was coming on.
Well, we got the Raimundo showing up. Hopefully you can give us some insight into this competition. I know that the targets are going to be hidden. I know that we're going to have to find them. We're going to have to arrange them. So it should be pretty cool. What's up, Shaggy Rifleman, SBR, Randall, Will Teal, Carcane, Legendary Metal, Primus Targets. Whoa, Primus Targets. Sorry. Derby Pyro, 45 Auto, KB32, Brian Deshane again, Chris Winsett, and the other famous Tim Davis, Papa's Place, Levi Cummins, and let's get started. So, we got John out there as well. All right, now we got everybody. So,
thank God. I was trying to figure out where the music was coming from, and it was the live chat channel, the page, and there was the commercial. I was like, what the hell's going on? This is crazy.
It's a commercial.
Oh, Mr. Randall Black, man, I'm glad you enjoyed that, brother. That is a cool rifle.
Oh, did Randall win the rifle?
Randall won the rifle and the optic. That was, I was talking to somebody today, and they were sitting there going, man, you gave like the 1-8 first focal point. I was like, yeah, that was the 100,000 subscriber giveaway. We could go large or go home. And we pulled that one. That was a good one.
That's awesome. I'm getting close. I'm like at 4 or something like that to 7,000. So I gotta.
Well, where are you at now? You're at what?
7,996 or something like that.
So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna smack myself on the back of the head right here because I can see. You know what? If you do that with one of these things, you see stars. All right. So if you're over here from my channel, I did a real quick live chat deal. Please go ahead and subscribe to Rick. Is Your Six Covered? He's one of the long-term friends. He's actually the guy who I blame for getting me into competition shooting. And I tell you what, thanks, Rick, because I've spent many paycheck.
Yeah, that's one of those things you're not sure you want to get your buddies into competition shooting because it gets a little expensive. Yeah, Eric, this isn't the 5-gallon tea, but I wanted to make sure I got plenty for the shot. We won't be on too long because it's at half right now.
Is that a picture from the hospital?
This is one of those urine.
Yeah, that's some fresh brewed stuff. I see are the tea bags still in the bottom?
Yeah, see them?
There you go, man. He's raising money. There you go. Welcome, Bill Hooper. Bill Hooper just subscribed. Randall Black subscribed. Dude,
what's up, Bill?
Let's see if we can get you to 10,000 before the end of the week. I'm just going to go on a. You are my Unknown Sniper Challenge partner.
That is true.
Dallas, North Carolina, dude. I'm from Mooresville.
Hendersonville.
Hey, so what's up with Asheville and the? Are you guys going to be impacted at all by? Or are you going to have to start getting reparations?
You know what? I don't even go into Asheville anymore, even though it's right down the street. I just stay away from that crap. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Denver, North Carolina, dude. So Cryptic Coatings is right there off of Highway 150 and 16.
What's up, John?
Mr. Hooper. I grew up just west of Big Daddy's Seafood Restaurant. Grew up there cooking fish. Silva, North Carolina.
Fish.
Yep, Silva's out towards your way. Maiden's out that way. Wilmington. Welcome all North Carolina boys. E-Rock.
Yeah, we got lots of them. I like it. North Carolina is packing the house today.
Yeah, man. E-Rock's from Charlotte. I'm a homeboy from Charlotte.
That's right. Have you met up with him yet?
Nah. I tell you what, though, we're going to do probably a meet and greet out at the Point Blank Range one day. I just don't want to do so. I just feel like if I do something like that, it's just kind of a weird, like, look how big I am. I'm from North Carolina. I'm going to meet everybody at point blank range for a meet and greet, and,
I've heard a few people, because some of these guys don't know, but I fly back and forth to California to work for the fire department and then fly home to North Carolina. But I've had a good chance. I've met quite a few guys. +5, met +5 last time I was here. Met Hitting Steel, California. So pretty cool. Been meeting a few people here and there. It's fun. Let's talk about the Snipers Unknown Challenge.
All right, let's do it. Let's talk about this. So one of our good friends, you may have heard of him, is little shooter guy, little skinny Asian fella. His name is Ray. We affectionately call him X-Ring, and I like to call him the Sensei. Sensei. If it can be hit, he can shoot it. Anyway, he got us all into this damn long range stuff, and I'd like to say, Rick, you have really just taken off with it, man. You've gone a lot further than I have in the last couple of days with the long range stuff. Well,
after this last competition in Utah, shooting that match, it was the Hornady Precision Rifle Challenge. I tell you what, I was humbled, and it was tough, man, with the wins and just shooting the first PRS match. I got my ass handed to me, learned a lot, and hopefully learn some more on this next match. I do have a match with Ray right before our Snipers Unknown. It's the Competition Dynamics. That is in Logan, New Mexico, the weekend before. So hopefully I even gain some more knowledge before we shoot.
Well, I hope so too.
So we shall see. You have you figured out, I know we talked earlier today, have you figured out what you'll be shooting, or are you still up in the air?
Okay, so here's the deal. Yeah, hey, Brian, if you're worried about cleaning after shooting with a suppressor, that's the least of the worries. Probably being operational. I would, a dead air, I would look at one of those suppressors that can be adjustable. But Cryptic Coatings is probably, it is one of the best mil specs size with that coating on there. But anyway, to answer your question, Rick, right behind me, that is a 5.56 that's got a proof research barrel on it, Trigger Tech Diamond, all JP, Ultradyne. It's got the primary arms, platinum on it, 6-30, and with a Veltor. It is the Mac Daddy. It is the epitome of the baddest ass rifle that could ever be put together, and I did it. So to answer your question, it's either going to be that guy right there shooting 77 grain Bowtail hollow points, Sierra Mash Kings, or we're going to build an identical upper to that with a 6mm arc, or we're going to go ahead and run Creedzilla, which is a 6.5 Creedmoor. And
too many options, my man.
Well, we've got some time. You know me, I like to start prepping a couple of days beforehand.
Yeah, I'm hoping we prep a little bit before that. So I know there's a few drills we need to practice, and that is basically finding targets. These targets I know will be basically hidden. They'll be camouflaged. They won't be like painted white and painted orange and just sitting there waiting for you to shoot them. These things are going to be buried in dark, basically shaded areas, and they're going to be a pain in the ass to find. So we'll have to work on communication. Someone's got to scroll, do some writing some stuff down and trying to figure out distances and all that fun stuff. So.
Well, the thing is I think what I'm planning on doing is I'm probably going to have to invest in a good set of binos with a mil dot reticle, or at least a spotting scope, but I'd rather have binos.
Yeah, I think binos will work better according to my sources.
Yeah. So that could come into play. Well, let's see how things go. If I got some sponsors who want to help out with this thing, we'll probably go there. I will tell you this. that I have put more of my personal money into. Well, yeah, I got more personal money into this competition. Never shooting a sniper's competition. I've got more money tied up in this guy than I have anything else. And guys, well, I'll tell you this right now. That was one of the reasons I made a phone call earlier. I was like, Rick, we doing this? Yep. Okay. Where do we sign up for it? Because I don't want to be in a position where like all of a sudden, oh, no more slots are open. So Rick actually got online today and signed us up. It's $250 a person.
Yep. So, $500 for the team. Should be a good time.
Yeah.
Some of the things. Go ahead.
So anyway, I'm going to be making a couple phone calls out to Leica and see if they can, maybe help sponsor us up with a really cool set of rangefinder optics, or even the guys over there at what's the Raptor, the Wilcox Raptor. We'll go ahead and get a couple of those and show up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Would you die here, Rick?
I would actually probably die if that was to happen. That's $6.
Hey, listen, I've got an AC on standby overhead, and an AC-130 is ready to drop in if we need it.
At 6,000.
What are you doing? Calling it an airstrike.
I'm pretty sure, I would pass out if that was the case.
Danger close. Let's go. I know. HEI only.
That's right. No, those will definitely be a help, though, if you do get a set of Leicas. For sure.
Brian Marks asked, hey, Coda, how are the Aero Precision AR parts like barrels, 18-inch stainless steel? Dude, anything Aero Precision puts their hands on, I like. They are – all right, so you've got middle of the line, and I would say the Aero Precision is right here. Then you've got top-tier stuff that is just – it's just stupid expensive. But I think Aero Precision makes some of the best all-around stuff.
This one I don't think conservative sniper hunter, there's not a huge bit of rucking. I know you need a backpack and all that kind of stuff, but I don't think it's going to be like 30 miles, because if it is, me and KB are probably going to be
I'm going to call a helicopter in. We're going to get one of my nephew is getting ready to go to flight school, so if he can hurry and get through flight school and maybe become one of those what do you call that thing that does the rotors like this, we'll get him to come pick us up.
Oh, the plane that switch?
Oh, yeah. What do you call that damn thing? Shit.
I call it badass, but I don't know what the model number is.
Willie Brackett, airborne all the way. Who? Oh,
the Shaggy.
Stand on the door. Hold on. His Highness is emailing me. Yeah.
The Osprey. There you go, Robert. Well
Osprey. Yes. Dimitri, the man, the myth, the legend. No, I do not have an Apollo. No, I do not have an Apollo.
Look at this multitasker. He's just multitasking away.
Yes, is your 6 covered?
Yeah, tell him to get on here. We'll send him a link.
He doesn't like to do that, man. He likes to just sit back and watch.
Oh, I gotcha. What rifles are you guys going to shoot? I want to be shooting the Tikka. Yeah, and 6.5 Creedmoor. That's the same one that I used in Utah. If you guys are new to the channel, I had some issues with the mags. Great rifle, shoots great. For some reason, the moon dust was just jacking the crap out of my mag, so didn't do very well at that match. So I'm gonna have to figure out the fix on that. And if I don't figure it out, plenty of time to order some more. So
what mags does that thing use?
They're factory Tikka mags.
Oh, that's right. Tikka's proprietary, aren't they?
Did you get the 2 mags? I've never had issues with it until I showed up to the moon dust and then got my ass handed to me.
Did you apply for the 2 free magazines you were supposed to get when you ordered one of those?
Yeah, you get 1 free mag. Comes with 2, and then you send in for a free mag. And I would normally say great mags. Never had issues until you're sitting in Utah dust with the wind blowing at 15 to 20 miles an hour and no gun cover. That was the one thing I learned shooting PRS matches. Make sure you have some type of gun sock or cover or action cover or something, because your shit is gonna get jacked up, especially if you run an oiled bolt. You won't be very happy like by stage 2. Topic: Snipers Unknown shooting match. What's up, DW Patriot? I sent you an email, fool. I don't know if you got my email or not, but drop that tip on the chassis. I actually have a chassis that's coming with my other rifle, a 6mm Creedmoor, and I do have the option of probably. I don't know if that'll. I think I could throw that straight in. What's up, Chunky? I appreciate that, my friend.
Chunky?
KB says, he says, look into.
Read me up.
So everybody can read it.
You know what? I will, because I like the. I'm looking for like a pair of. I'll do a 1.5 over here and a 1.0 over here, but I've been wanting to find a pair of full sunglasses that are full versus just the. I don't need the. What do you call those? The
like the reader.
Yeah, well, these are readers right here, which are fine. I can't apply to shit. But what I don't want is like the, what do you call them? The things in the, you know what I'm talking about. God almighty.
So Primus, I hope I'm saying that right. Is that how you say it? Primus?
Conservative Sniper Hunter.
That's in Columbia, South Carolina. The Snipers Unknown Challenge on the 23rd, 24th, 25th. And the other one, Competition Dynamics, that is October 16th and 18th in Logan, New Mexico.
Yeah. So Conservative Sniper Hunter asked what rifle and said, right now, it's going to be this guy. I'm expecting a Proof Research barrel, the 6mm arc come in. The guys over at JP have already sent all their stuff out via Optics Planet. Optics Planet sent theirs ready to go. Ultradyne is coming out with a new muzzle brake specific to long range, which is going to be really, really cool. So that's going to consist of the new upper on this guy hopefully next week. And I've got about 300 rounds of the 6mm arc. And I'll be honest with you, man, if that doesn't come, then we're probably going to go ahead and just turn that into a 1-7 twist with a Proof Research barrel for a test deal and another competition rifle. But the idea is I might end up running my 6.5 Creedmoor with the 140 grain shooting platinum primary arms with the Apollo reticle, which is a very simple reticle. And you know what? Here's the whole thing. Unless you shoot a bunch of these things, you really don't know what to go into with. Ray will tell you. It's just, and I'm talking to Ray. Ray's only shot one, but I know this. If I know the size of the target, I can hit it. That's all. You can do the math all day long. But if I'm going to run the 6.5 Creedmoor, I want to put the Apollo reticle on there and just kick ass and take names. Thanks, Chunky.
Thanks for send them your prescription and get your pupil distance, but send them your info and frame. They'll custom make it. Yeah, you know.
Chunky, do me a favor. Can you email that information to me at codaboy32@gmail.com? That way I've got it on there, man. That would be very helpful. Because right now I'm kind of custom making my own shooting glasses. So.
You've been using those ones that were where you can buy like for $8 or something, right?
Yeah, but the cool thing is you can order them with different lenses and you can pop them out. So I can do a 1.5 here and a 1.0 here. If I'm shooting strictly pistol, that 1.5 is amazing. If I'm shooting rifle, then I'm just going to go and like a 3-gun, I'm just shooting 1.0s all the way across. First gun, Bill Shattering.
6.5. 6mm, man. You only get a barrel life of like 1,100-1,200 rounds, depending on how hot it is. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'd go that way. I mean, I just ordered one for a PRS rifle, but it's designed for just that. I don't know. Depends what you're gonna do, Bill. It sounds like he kind of wants to get into PRS as well, but
you're not going to go wrong with the 6.5 Creedmoor. And to be honest with you, the nice thing about a 6.5 Creedmoor is you got 140 grain ELDs. The 147s are awesome, and they've got the 8 tips. There's so many different variations. The speeds are not going to smoke a barrel as fast. So you also have companies like Primary Arms that have the Apollo reticle that are set up for that stuff. So if you've got a rifle barrel that's like 24, 26 inches long, you put this thing on here, you calibrate it for 800 yards, and you can smoke a target from 100 to 1,000 without ever touching the as long as you know the distance, you can pretty much kill a target out from 100 to 1,000 yards.
Here's a good comment out here. I've had a chance to try a few of these out. Ray actually ended up buying a pair when we were shooting at that USPSA multi-gun nationals in Florida. What was that, a couple months ago?
Yeah.
I liked the lens, but I didn't like the fact that I could see in my peripheral the frame of every style. So it was kind of ended up not going with it. Thank you. So I ended up not getting a pair just for that fact.
Yeah. I can't afford to pay $300 for a pair of glasses.
Yeah, they are cool because they will tint up, darken a little bit, depending on how bright it is outside. But they are expensive. But
yeah,
it seemed like a nice pair. But I just did not like the fact that I could still see some, because I normally shoot stuff that like this, where it goes all the way around. So I don't see any frame on the side.
His frames were real weird that he had. Even at a clear, I just don't like that. Yeah. Randall, the R-Grid's pretty good reticle. I actually love that. It's a good competition. I've got that on the 4-14 or the 2.5 to 10. And if I knew we were not going into a situation where I needed really, really, really good glass, I was going to run the 2.5 to 10. But I want to go ahead and run the platinum just because I'm going to show up ready to go. I really am. I'll show you a picture I took earlier. Let's put this on my phone.
There you go. Check that out. You build a new rifle every other day, but you can't afford to see. Good job, 47.
Yes.
Buy once, cry once, Tim says. That's a true fact, especially with precision.
Look at that. That's a fun picture.
What the hell is that?
Those are scopes.
Nice. I thought that was some new night vision thing with like 12 binoculars. Like,
this is
I can see behind me. I can see in front of me. I can see up in the sky. All at the same time. 300 for new glasses with a man with 40,000's worth of ARs priorities. Brian.
So this is that's the new DMR competition pistol setup right there. It's the I can show a picture of it. That's it.
Yeah,
so that's the Pro on the SIG. It's sitting right here, but I don't think I'm allowed to touch it while we're online. It's the SIG Legion X5 that Mr. Pop's Quest traded me.
Nice. So that's what, number 2?
What?
That's your second one?
Second what?
Pistol.
What do you mean?
Don't you have 2 of that pistol you just showed?
I got 2 lowers.
2
lower frames. One's the X5 Legion, and the other one's just the X5.
Okay.
So the idea is that I'm going to put a new X5 together. It's not going to be the Legion, but it's going to be the just the X5 with the light frame, and it's going to be like a competition setup. And it's going to have the new Holosun on it, which is that guy right there. Hold on. And that's got the new Chevron reticle in it. And it's bad mamma jamma, let me tell you.
That's a SIG or a Glock?
That's a Glock.
Oh, I was going to say, okay.
That's a custom Glock. There you go.
Gucci Glock. What's up, Glock?
That's cool, man. So anyway, got a lot of cool things going on.
I'll tell you something cool. If you guys don't know, it hasn't come out yet. But +5, he's in here right now. He's actually designed a mini tripod for your rifle. It has a lot of versatility, and can't wait to try it out. So get that over to me, +5. I'm in California. I can take it home with me. Hurry up. So it should be pretty cool once it comes out officially.
Yep. BJ Reed's in the house. Let's see. Who else we got? Let's do some shout outs to some people. What do you got?
Let's do it.
All right, go.
Get crazy.
Your show. I'm here visiting. Oh, I will tell you this, guys. I just got done sucking all the lint out of my I'll show you this, man. This is the lint that I got out.
Yeah, you know that's a fire problem, right? You know you can catch the house on fire.
Soaking wet, dude. This shit was soaking wet. It's so wet. That's a cordless drill right beside it. But it was so wet that it was leaking water through the ceiling in our big room. And I went and bought 20 foot of hose for vacuuming. I got one of those spinner things, and I spent a couple hours just dragging that shit out of there, man.
Nice. What's up, Richard Hedges? Richard Hedges, if you guys aren't familiar, when we were shooting that match in Florida, he was one of the ROs, and I came back after shooting, and I had this miniature Elmo on my 3-gun cart. So I still got him, Richard. Appreciate that. Let's do it. We got F-18M out there, 223. Bill's out there, Shadrick. Eagle Eye shooting. What's up, Eagle Eye? The Shaggy Rifleman, Natalie. Another Tim Davis, Drew Bradley. Papa's Place, Randall Black. The Redneck Prepper. What's up, Tony? Carcane, Levi, BJ Weed. The Shaggy Rifleman, Eric. Conservative Sniper Hunter +5, Jerry Parker. Chunky 841, Drew. And D307P in the Patriot. And Randall Black. Combat Gaming, what's up? Yeah, it's been fun. I tell you, I'm looking forward to this next match. Should be fun. So we'll see what happens. So when are we going to meet up and do some practice stuff? What's up, Jerry?
Hold on 1 second.
Hopefully soon, because I fly home. In
when do you fly home?
I fly home on the 26th.
All right, so let's. I've got a 3-gun on the 1st.
Oh, you do? Which one is it? Oh, Chunky.
It's the Carolina 3-gun. Chunky hooking you up.
I know. He's hooking me up. Appreciate that, Chunky.
You know that Rick gets all that money, right?
I fly back on the 10th of August. So
Primo Targets is hooking you up too. I need to start doing some damn videos. Primo, hey, let me tell you something.
Whoa, damn.
Yeah, without Primo Targets, my channel would be shit. Actually, I went and got some. Oh, check this out, Mr. Primo. I know this is bullshit, but
show them what's up.
I got me some 1/4-inch all-thread that I'm gonna make some hangers out of. Because to be honest with you, man, time is of the essence, and I just gotta hang some shit off of some 2x4s.
Thanks, bro.
Anyway, but yeah, Primo Targets makes probably the best targets all around. I will tell you this, and I know why. I put them through a torture test. If y'all watched that video where I shot the living daylights out of the expensive versus the cheap rifle, I put 120 rounds like within a minute at a 100-yard target. Didn't even phase it. And I have beat the living snot out of those things, and they're right in the back seat of my car right now.
Yeah, those are the ones you use for the range, right?
Huh?
Those are the ones you're using for all the videos.
And they're perfect because they're 10 inches, and I know exactly what they measure out at all the way up to 1,000 yards. It's perfect.
Nice.
You had a 10-inch target at 1,000 yards, man. You're doing good.
Yeah.
Tim, you're going to be hired as the full-time IT guy. I'm going to give you admin rights to everything.
Yeah, Tim's help your ass out. Get you all riled in.
Guys, this gentleman right here came all the way down to Florida to hang out with us in at 90-degree temperature.
90
Just to hang
degrees.
out and watch a shoot, man. How too cool is that?
That's right. We got to hang out. We got to play pool, drink some cocktails.
Let's see. Who else? Somebody else asked me a question. F18M223. So I split up my weeks, man. If I drive out early on Monday mornings, that means I come home on Thursday nights. I get more done if I work from home on Monday morning and then head up and drive, till like 11 o'clock at night, and then work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and come home on Friday night. My life sucks.
Eric, I feel your pain, man. Trying to find the 147s for the 6.5 Creedmoor right now is just the projectiles. I reload my own stuff, and I cannot find anything. I have heard that primers are a pain to find right now. Powder's a pain to find right now. So if you can find it,
I would tell you my source, but I'm not going to give it up because I'm ordering a couple. I got 2,000 rounds of 147 grain over there, and then I've got another.
You got what?
I got 1,000 147 grain sitting over there.
Nice.
Hold on. Give you a little tour. You see up there?
Yep.
Those are 10 stacked double deep. Those are 140 grains there, and those are 147s. That's 6mm arc, and that's 6.5 Grendel all there. That's all 77 grain, 75 grain. That's all pistol stuff up there. That's my little, and all that down there. That's all custom stuff. It was so funny because I started doing this deal where I was going to try to find out what ammo worked best in my rifle. So I ordered like $300 with 77 grain, 75 grain, and 73 grain. It's still sitting over there.
Robert's saying Powder Valley's got a lot in stock, so that's good.
Mid-South Shooter for Supply.
What's up, Patty?
Oh,
that's funny.
Yep. Except my lint was completely soaking wet. And that was the nasty part about it. Dragging that crap out of there, I was like, ugh.
Trust me, she knows all about that stuff.
It looked like a wet rat doing its thing.
I've never seen her on here before, but I know her well.
Patty Doll?
Patty Doll.
You know her?
Yep, she is. Well, I don't know if I can say actually.
All right.
Let's just say we work together in a.
Outstanding.
Let's see here. Yeah, that rifle that Eagle Eye made for X-Ring, I tell you what, is rocking and rolling. Kenny sent me pictures of my new rifle yesterday, and I'm excited. I am excited.
You guys getting custom rifles made by Eagle Eye?
Here, let me just show you a little bit. So there's the muzzle brake.
Ooh.
And here's the action.
Is that the Curtis?
Yep, Curtis Axiom. Went with that, with the 60 degree. And then the barrel, there's a bunch of pictures of the barrel, but it's hard to see what it looks like because it's being turned, getting customized.
Very cool.
Papa's place, I went with the Curtis Axiom, the 60 degree.
I'll tell you a funny story. We were sitting at the Trigger Tech booth at SHOT Show, and I was telling those guys, I said, learned a lot about you guys because I got the MPA with the Curtis Custom Axiom action in there. And he was like, well, he's standing right beside you. I was like, oh my God. It was really cool to see that, because how often you're sitting there talking about Trigger Tech, and all of a sudden, bam, there he goes. But I will tell you this. Look at him.
Oh, look at the Freedom Nugget. So,
yeah.
Patriot, I had emailed you.
I think up 1,000 of these for $119.
What's the weight on those?
55 grain. These are Hornady 55 grain. Cantilured, Motel.
55 grain?
Yep.
I won't even reload 55 grain anymore unless
I don't have a choice, dude. I shoot that shit. But I will tell you this: I paid $200 for 827 of them the other day.
Good Lord.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of money. And you know who I bought them. And you know who I bought them from. So I'm just gonna hold that in my little cap in my hat. But like every time I see them, I'm gonna be like, yeah, 24 cents a round, a bullet. It's a little steep there, buddy.
So Patriot, better known as DW. I sent you an email or a comment to give you an email. The question was, do you want Patriot on the side of your hat or do you want DW? Let me know because it should be done soon.
Anyway, look at that. Well, that's a dot.
Yeah, just the dot. Don't get too crazy. You're gonna get his band on here.
Well, you should know better.
I like it. What size Douglas barrel did you put on X-Rings rifle? That 27 overall length. Yep. Contour 7. I think I'm going with the Contour. I think it's a 9, right, Kenny? The thicker one. It's basically a damn axle off of a.
Flying Rich is here.
What's up, Flying Rich?
You remember meeting him down at? Did you get an invite down to?
Big Daddy
Deal Range Day.
I was there. Yeah.
No, did you get a new invite?
Yeah, I did. I'm going to be working though.
I did. I gotta go look.
No, you have to be part of that, like Facebook, whatever the hell it's called thing.
Oh, nah, not much. I'm not going down there this year. I get too much shit.
Yeah, I'm going to actually be working that one, so it's going to suck. Invite is supposed to be coming. Yes, an axle, LOL. Yeah. Yeah, that barrel I got's going to be thick. Thick. All right, so he's on here because I tried to email his ass. Let me see. I got one more question for his booty. Let's see. What logo do you want on your hat? The skull or the 6?
Dude, I want the skull. Why am I not getting one of these fucking things?
Well, you probably could, but
no one's inviting. You know, I don't hear about this stuff till after everybody else is getting.
Patriot DW's been bugging me for. The only reason why I'm even making these hats is because he's been bugging my ass. He wanted a camouflage hat, so I got the best camouflage hat you can get. Look, do you have any extra camo hats available, Joaquin? I have. Well, actually, I can get as many as I want now because I got a buddy making them. So you just gotta let me know if you want one. Oh, by the way, Eagle Eye does have the reamer for. I can't remember what it was. The Arc. Oh, there he is, right there.
Yeah, Rich is either going to be
Eagle Eye.
What up,
It was either going to be IB88 Range Day or SHOT Show. So you know which one I'm going to. Kenny's going to be out there.
Kenny, you going? Yeah, Kenny lives right down the damn street, basically.
Yeah, I know, right?
I might be at both. Honestly, I got some vacation time set up around Georgia. So.
Well, I'm thinking I'm probably going to stay at your house while we're at the SHOT Show. So
hey, you're more than welcome, brother.
I was talking to the guy with Premier Armor today. They're renting a house on the Strip.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to go. I'm married. I don't want to go anywhere near what's getting ready to happen at that place. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, real quick, and then we'll keep yapping. But these guys keep asking about hats. If you're interested in a hat, there's 2 logos. There's the skull and the 6. They're all in camo right now. Email me which one you want. If you have a small head, because these are flex fit hats, which I only ordered 2 of. The rest are all large, extra large. Let me know if it's normal hat, large, extra large. Don't even worry about that. But if you do have a small head, tell me because I only got 2 of those hats available. So let me know sooner than later because I'm in California. So now is what I need to know. All right, enough of the hats. There you go. And email me, 36covered@gmail.com. There you go. All right, back. Boop.
Hey, Kenny, do you do these competition shoots at all?
He's coming out here soon.
Yeah, I hope to come out to your guys' end and do some of the competitions over there. The PRS matches, I was talking to Rick about it. They're ran by a lot of older folks, so they don't like the young folks to beat us. They're giving the matches. We just kind of wipe the floor a little bit. So they kind of frown upon us doing the match. But there's a lot of bullseye matches out here. I did a couple of field shoots and a few PRS matches in Peoria. So.
Okay. Yeah, I was talking to a couple of guys from JP, and they were like, "No, didn't have anything to do with that one." I was like,
right.
"Okay."
No, we're going to set up between me and the 4 FFL shops over here. We're going to set up a steel shoot or a PRS match at 7 Mile Club over there in Fort Mojave, Arizona. So that'd be pretty cool. Kind of pick up that range. It's a really nice range, but they're kind of going downhill, and they're suffering from the case of publicity and get some revenue going.
All right.
Nice. How's
Well,
my rifle?
if you had any recommendations for somebody like Rick and I jumping into this Snipers Unknown deal, from your point of view, you got any like advice that you would hand us off to help benefit us?
Sorry, I'm driving right now. I didn't catch the last part of that. What was the last part?
So we're getting ready to jump over here in October. We're going to be doing that Snipers Unknown.
Yeah.
You got any advice for us newbies in this whole thing?
I haven't done the Snipers Unknown, to be honest. I'm in the same boat. I'll be looking for you guys for advice. So, but I don't know, just do it. And as far as I know, just talk to the folks that have done it, and every single one of them has really great camaraderie. He's some really good advice. But, I hope to jump on with you guys one day. Yeah.
That's the funny thing is,
I hope you hurry up and get your ass over there.
I was talking with Ray, and I was going through some of the things, and it was like, so what do you think you think this is going to happen? He goes, oh my God, dude, I have no idea. All right, what about this one? Oh, dude, shit. There's only been 2 of these, and we went on to the first one. He goes, so I have no idea. And he goes, but you know help at all, dude. Come on.
Yeah, the hardest part's going to be finding the targets. That's going to be the hardest part.
Right, yeah. I thought you guys do it last year, and hunting for that target seems the biggest thing. You got to come up with a game plan. It seems like where you guys are both on board. One scan's left, one scan's right, or something.
Well, somebody needs to write down what we got going too. We did some practicing for the competition dynamics, the Team Safari event, and I think part of that's kind of the same way. And that was one of the things that I've been practicing. Not much practicing. I need to get. Problem is, me and Coda Boy need to shoot as a team, so we need to practice as a team. So,
right.
What I want to do is get up there and have Ray set it up, and then you and I turn the corner and go, okay, engage the targets, and then as far as ranging, getting the firing solutions, sitting into position, getting in position, engaging, calling the shots, pulling off. Then engaging the pistol targets, things like that. I want to get a protocol down, an SOP. I'm raising it very standardized. Boom, 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 boom. So.
Do you feel your freedom draining out of you? I don't get that. No, I did when I lived in California.
I think that's what he's probably referring to.
Oh, that's what he's talking about. Yeah, I can feel a little bit of it leaving you. It sucks when I can't carry my Microtech knife. I have to carry, which is still a good knife, the Kershaw, but not as good as the Microtech.
Dude, this is the one thing.
So that's still my freedom. I had to leave.
That's where I'm at right now, Rick. I'm on a 210.
I got Patty saying she wants a large, extra large hat, but she didn't say if she wants the logo or if she wants the skull. Yeah, just email me below. Hey, thanks, Ramsey Country. Everyone be sure to hit the thumbs up for Rick. Make sure you guys get over to Ramsey Country. If you guys shoot long range stuff, he does a lot of different competitions with his rifles.
I gotta start doing these live chats, man. You guys are. This is pretty impressive.
It is impressive. I'm like freaking excited right now.
I tell you what, man. If you're not subscribed to Ricky Poo, please do. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him forever. And if you're not over there at Eagle Eye, he is also one of a huge source of information, man. The guy's a wealth of knowledge. I like to tell people, I said, there's a difference between an entertainer and a guy that likes to have fun and the guys who go out there and really observe the science behind it. And Kenny, you're one of them. Rick, you're Rick, and an entertainer. So.
Good info. Shut up. I'm on their site right now, matter of fact.
God almighty, dude.
I can't wait to shoot another. I'm excited. How far will the targets be out to coming at the snipers match? That is a great question. I do not know. I know it's in South Carolina, Columbia.
It's in Columbia.
If it's in Columbia, I think it's that one place that they switched into. It used to be a training center for somebody. I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, I think there's a long distance.
It's a retired nuclear plant.
You're like, don't hit that glowing green thing over there, please, because that's bad. So, Kitty, when do you think this rifle is going to show up?
Just the red dot in like the video right there. Just the red dot.
Just the dot.
I'm so excited about that damn pistol, man. Except I got to order the slide release because Pop's milk. He filed it down into a fine point. It will literally cut you. Like, way to go there, Roddy. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now.
Well, you going to order one of those?
Yeah, I can get it in tungsten gray. Mid-South shooting supplies. They got everything. I'm not going to. I won't do it right now. This very minute.
They need to hang some stuff, steal from the drone.
Well,
man, that would suck.
Dude,
it's already going to be like that.
We used to shoot moving targets from drones. Except our drones were powered by jet engines back then.
Arrow
flip-ups. No.
Yeah, your rifle's going to be a laser, but my question is, when you guys set up your dope cards or your reference cards for every challenge, do you guys go off of how many yardage? Like 50 yards every 50 yards or 100 yards? I'm kind of curious about that one.
Well, you know what? I'm more concerned about elevation because where I shoot, it's about 600 feet above sea level. I know there's going to be a little bit of change down there. There's going to be a lot of change in barometric pressure. There's going to be a lot of change in humidity, but I'm not so sure because I've got three choices: the 77 grain 6mm arc or 6.5 Creedmoor. And honestly, I probably won't know, but about a month beforehand what I'm going with. So I'm actually going to go down to the location, and I'm going to take readings. Get the elevation and get all the environmentals before that week, just so I have them, and then I can put all that stuff into Kestrel. I'm shooting everything with the RangeMaster2800.com, so it's going to hit us with the firing solution. The minute you hit it with the target, it'll give you your dope based off the environmentals. But you got to input all the environmentals. I want to make sure everything's ready to go. So I'm nervous about this, man. And when I get all nervous and shit, it's just like when we went down and shot the multi-gun, dude. I fucking shit the brick down there, just lost my ass. I did it seriously, man. And we went this 3-gun match, which is just as good as anything we shot down there in Nationals, and fucking cleaned house. I was just like, you know what? I'm so fucking done with this shit. I don't know. I show up dry, never knowing when I'm going to shoot. I maybe shoot. It's like playing golf. You play the best game of golf if you haven't hit a golf ball in 2 years, you know? But I get all nervous and shit. I just want to get all the information ready to go.
Well, you were killing yourself because you weren't following. We had this whole orchestrated dance
procedure
stage, and then all of a sudden, KB's like, "I got an idea." And I'm like, "That's the dumbest idea you could go up with."
if like say for instance the first stage of the day,
Thanks,
and
Bill.
I've not gotten 100-point procedural or shotgun, and I didn't roll out of there with like, you know, that was 100 points right there. That was 200 points in 2 stages that I could have just eliminated. And then on the shotgun, when I tried to walk to the slug target to shoot it, you know, over the fault
Oh,
line.
you walked to the target, literally.
Let's go through the woods.
I'm recording going, hello, what are you doing?
Yeah. So Tim Davis asked, you know, the environments change. Yes. But what I need to record is the elevation. And if I can put the elevation and get that all set up and the data put into my Kestrel, then all I got to do is I got to laze the target and I'm done. And then we've probably got about 2 stages where we're going to have to manually, with the reticle, gauge or estimate the range. That's not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, we got, I think on the 23rd, I think is basically a 0 day. You can take data that day and be fine.
If that's the case, then we're set. That's the only people that are going to beat us are the people with the Wilcox Raptors, and you're not going to beat them to start off with. And these fuckers are running around with 20 grand on their rifle.
Yeah, conservative sniper hunter. I'm going to put this up because I love embarrassing myself. I was running a stage, ran around, tripped over the invisible lawn monster, stuck my rifle right into the ground. So thanks for reminding me, conservative sniper. Awesome, my job. Awesome viewer, awesome. That's all.
I'm going to go take this opportunity to get another drink and then take about 2 or 3 Tylenol PMs.
How long have we been yapping? We're only going to be on here for 8 more minutes.
All right. Well, I'll just wait the 8 minutes. That's a lot of fun. If you guys want to sit around and wait for me.
I got dinner sitting over there looking at me.
Well, you're out in California, so it's what?
It's early, yeah. It's only 8.
8 o'clock out here.
God, man.
7 this, I think 6 with that. I was standing there when you did it. Yeah, Bill was watching that shit. He's like, man, this guy's an idiot.
Oh, was that Bill?
Yeah, I got a gold medal in rifle pole vaulting. Matt Cross says yes. Matt, you're right. I did get
right into the ground. I was like, oh, Lord.
I was a little worried to shoot it. The guy goes, if you didn't try clearing that out, he's all, I was going to stop you. And I'm like, I kind of wish you would have.
Richard Elby's in the house, one of my airborne buddies.
Who is?
Richard Elby. He's up there in the mountains of North Carolina. He's over towards Boone. He's you guys ought to try to hook up with him. He's got the cornbread tactical shirts. Really cool stuff.
Cornbread Tactical?
Cornbread Tactical.
That's
the one and only. Cornbread Tactical.
I found Bill ran by 8 targets at the PCC. I know a buddy of mine did that too.
On Instagram, because he's got some fire water probably ready to go. So I'll just leave it at that.
Showing off a smoothbore 22 lever action while walking around. That would be pretty cool, actually. I like it, Drew. Does California allow you to eat high capacity plate? No, you gotta. That was New York. What was the sodas couldn't be above like 32 ounces or some shit. So you just got to go like this and break all the limits right here.
Oh my God. Yeah, you poor guys. Kenny, where are you out of? You're in Arizona?
Yeah, I'm in right on the border between California and Arizona, right there in the river.
All right.
As you can see, this chat's going to hell in a handbasket.
It's going to, yeah, I know, right? Look at this.
We got 4 minutes. Cornbread. So is SBR good, buddy?
I got one of these things. What y'all seen these bad boys? You whack. It's called a neck massager.
It's called a whack-a-mole.
Oh, It's cool. It comes with a sheet and everything. You put it right there, and then you whack the back of your head in certain locations, and it feels really good. Oh.
Six, did you get your
mag? You got it down the road. You can pull everybody a copy. You go, hold on, my neck massager. Whack.
I have not even messed with the mags. I haven't even seen my rifle since we landed in North Carolina. I haven't even opened the box. So that's something I got to do when I get back. I didn't have much time. Basically, I landed, I had a couple days off, and then I had to fly to work. So I haven't had time as of yet.
Kenny, are you messing around with that 6mm arc? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a reamer, and I'm making some Howitch barrels, a Remington 700 barrel, and also a Savage barrel. So I'm gonna test the performance of it, the possibilities out of a bolt action. Obviously, you can load it harder. So I've seen the capability of that cartridge in the 243 LBC. It's very similar to the 6 arc. Hand loads 8208 XBR powder seems to be like the #1 ticket to that cartridge. So I'll see if that's true with the 6 arc and see what kind of performance we really get out of it. If it's even a contender for a PRS versus like the 6 BT Dasher or the Creedmoor. I really want to see if it's possible for PRS.
The only reason I'm catching on a couple things you're saying is because my local reloading shop has got a ton of 8208.
Right.
And a bunch of 108 ELDs.
Yeah. The 108 ELD 8208 or 4895 Hodgson from the 243 LBC that I had was lights out shot under a 1/4 inch groove.
Yeah.
So I know that cartridge is capable of doing it. I'm kind of wondering, maybe we can talk about it, but the CMMGs, they don't seem to be holding MOA that good with certain folks that I've seen shoot that rifle. I'm not sure, just maybe it's just not tuned to that rifle.
And you're right about that. I was not getting. I got about a 1 MOA group out of that 16-inch, but what impressed me was the consistency in the round out the distance. I was hitting, 4-inch group at 700 yards. And it was weird. It wasn't getting much better than an MOA, but it was holding tight out the distance. And the ballistics were impressive. So it shot where it was supposed to be on a
horizontal
level. So I've got an ass load of brass and a bunch of 108, and I got a bunch of 8208, and that's like I said, this guy right behind me, I've got another upper coming in. Proof is supposed to be sending me a barrel out for that, and then JP and I've got the bolt carrier group coming, and Ultradyne is making a LR break for it. So we'll see where it ends up at, man. But it's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah. Kenny, where are you getting your reamers from? Drew Bradley wanted to know, or do you grind them yourself?
No, Dave Manson all the way. Best freaking reamers in the world.
Dave Manson?
Dave Manson, yep.
Charles' brother.
KB, the rifle I'm building myself is a Savage 110. It'd be LB and 6 arcs, so I'd definitely love to send that your way and see what you think. Take that to compare,
Yeah, I'm actually trying to put this. I got that CMMG. I'm trying to put it in the hands of Ray. And I'll be honest with you, when I did the video, the least thing that I was looking for was trying to shoot for an MOA. I didn't give a shit about MOA. What I was trying to do was, let's shoot this thing, see where that distance goes. But with a 16-inch barrel, hitting 700 yards with it on a 10-inch target without even an issue was it was spot on. But what I was more impressed was the consistency in the ballistics. That thing was dead nuts. It was stupid.
It's a very efficient cartridge, and that's where a lot of folks really want to see, where's it fall off? Where's it play in the competition goal? Is it a possible cartridge for the PRS?
Yeah, but when you say like 1,100 rounds and in is 1,100 yards and in is kind of where that's supposed to be.
With an AR, yeah, I'm gonna say that.
On a 24-inch barrel, you could probably get probably about 1,300 out of it.
13. See, that might be doable.
BC and a good muzzle velocity, yeah. That's like when people were busting my balls. I was telling with the Hornady Black, I was getting 2370 out of a 18-inch barrel, and I said that thing. Don't get me wrong, it was accurate, but I'm doing factory loads. Everybody's like, well, if you reload it, and I go, if I reloaded that means I could reload this. I can make both of them better, and I will tell you what, the one with the best ballistic coefficient will win out, and the one with the best ballistic coefficient is the 6mm arc. And nobody could get the science behind it all.
Right. It's all about efficiency. And honestly, I know that cartridge is capable of doing high 2800s. We could do 2900 too, depending how you have barrels.
Yeah, Kenny's been talking that cartridge up. It sounds like it's going to be a good one. And I did see your video, John, on the arc versus the what'd you go up against the
6.5 Grendel. I put it up against the ballistic the 308 and a 6.5 Grendel. Now, Conservative Sniper, Social Regressive, he's a good friend of mine, and he did it out of the 20-inch barrel, the CMMG. I didn't watch the whole video because it was very long. He does some very long videos. But I've not heard anybody who has had a bad report on what this thing can do. But you got to think, from a hunter standpoint, the terminal ballistics are better than a 308 out to 500 or 600 yards. 6.5 Grendel, it just kills in all aspects. But that's why this guy right here, if I get the parts and I have the ammo, I'm going to run that in a 6mm arc at that Sniper's Unknown. And if I don't, then I'm going to it's going to be between this and the 6.5 Creedmoor, Creedzilla.
I hope you go with at least a 20-inch barrel.
Well, you don't need a 20-inch barrel in that arc. You are doing with an 18-inch barrel, you'll reach 1,000 yards without any problem.
I know, but if you ran like a 22 or 24, you could probably. I'm just saying for like on a bolt gun, and I think Ramsey Country was talking about it. I think if you ran the right barrel, it would be a perfect round for PRS. If you ran like a 28, 30-inch.
Yeah. Well, let's just say this. Rick, I'm going to run the barrel they send me.
Yeah.
Because that's the barrel. If they send me an 18-inch barrel, I'm going to run that. If they send me a 20-inch barrel, I'll run that. I'm not worried about it as long as I know the ballistics and I can run the calcs beforehand and know what the hell is going on with that barrel. But I will tell you this, the most impressive thing is Shooter's Calculator. I ran the ballistics. I ran it through Hornady, and I checked with Dimitri for also, and they were within 1/10 of a mil of each other. And when I dialed it in, and I was shooting with a mil-dot reticle, when I dialed it in, it was dead nuts the whole way. And that's the most important part. Feet per second.
That was off a 308.
Ballistics, right? Elevation, and what else? I mean, Kenny, what else do you need to get a perfectly good round? You just need to know how fast it's going and how much pressure it's got to go through.
Yeah. To me, I focus on the velocity because I try to match my reticle. So when I do holdovers, I'm on a solid digit. And that's what I've been doing with some of these PRS matches. So I'm holding over 2 mil, 3 mil, maybe 3.2, but you hold it right on 3, you're going to hit that 10-inch steel or 5-inch or whatever it is. That's what I've been kind of focusing on. I think the 6 arc will shine right at 18, 20 inch barrel with the suppressor or whatnot. You know, it will do really good that length.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I did a 3-gun event like that when I was trying to set up some 55 grain reloads to match the ACSS. And the guy was like, what about your feet per second? I said, I could give a shit about feet per second. He goes, what do you mean? I said, all I care about is that bullet. When I shoot the 300-yard target, it hits the 300-yard target. When I match it to the 400-yard on the reticle, it hits the 400-yard target. So I don't even know what the feet per second is, but I can tell you this, the damn thing was matched up perfect. So, but you know, when you're running into a new round, I want to know the feet per second. I want to be able to dial it in, and I want to go.
Right. Yeah. It's something new. I mean, this thing's been around for a long time. Look at the Wildcat world. I'm excited for it because I know the mainstream is going to have a lot of support to it. We're going to see a lot of powders, a lot of more ammunition readily available commercial-wise. It's going to take off because I know the capability of the Cartridge already. I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, it'll be good.
All right, I got to go to bed.
Gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, let's end this. We're out of tea. He's out of drinks. We got Eagle Eye shooting. He's out of gas.
Yeah.
So
it's still light where he is. Probably is where you are.
Yeah. I got the blinds drawn. I don't even know right now.
Right here, so I recognize that.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, appreciate you showing up. Thanks for coming over, especially if you're new to the channel. And if you had some fun, hit the subscribe button, all that fun magic BS. But you guys take care, stay safe, and see you on the next one.
Y'all be good.
Hey.